Hello, everybody. Today is April the 8th, um, 2015. I just want to kind of give you an update. I went in today and I had a biopsy, and then after that, I went and visited with my doctor to. This was my 60-day checkup after I started the trial treatment, and I was going to kind of talk to you about the biopsy. The biopsy went great, and one of the things that I want people to know is that, especially men that are afraid to go in to have a biopsy, because I didn't know how that would take place. I didn't know if they would go in through my penis. And that's what I thought they would do. I thought they would go in through my penis and stick a needle in and do the biopsy, and I was just afraid. But this is my second one within, I think the first one I had was in January of 2015. And in January, they had to go in and take out 12 samples. This time, they only took out 5 samples. So I wasn't on the table that long. And they also, doing this biopsy, they added what they call these gold seeds. They put those in to help the person that's doing the radiation to navigate where the cancer is, so they can hit it, right on target. And uh, uh, but the biopsy, it really doesn't hurt, and as men, we don't want anyone sticking anything up our rectum, but you know what? I'm okay with that because we're talking about life or death situation here. And basically what they do is that they take a probe and they stick it up your rectum, and they are looking at a computer, and they are looking at your prostate, and they take a needle and they go in and they take a piece of the meat out, and 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 really what it feels like, it just feels like if someone just kind of thump you. That's what it feels like a little thump. It's there's no pain. Um, Now there is a burning sensation, but it's not something that is unbearable. There is a burning sensation. It's almost like if you have eaten something hot, and you have to go and use the restroom, and it's hot. I mean, it's just, I mean, that's where I can describe it. But it's a burning sensation that doesn't last. But it's like a thump and then a burning sensation. Then that goes away. Then they go in and then they get the next one. It's a thump and a burning sensation. When I was laying there on the table as they was doing that, I was trying to think of a way to explain how it felt while it was happening. Uh, Instead of letting it happen and then try to think about it later, but this is what went through my mind when I'm laying there and thinking about it. So when I'm going through this, I'm trying to figure out a way to uh, to describe what's going on while it's going on, instead of waiting until after and then try to tell you what it felt like. I mean, I can't tell you while they're doing the procedures, but I'm just telling you that while I'm laying there, this is what was going through my mind of what it felt like. And then, and that was it. I've had no issues. They give me antibiotic before I go in. I take three pills 3 days before, three antibiotics before. They give me another antibiotic right before I go in, and I'll take a couple of antibiotics for the next couple of days. Uh, but I feel fine, you know, and so it's not like, you know, I have this issue, and and everybody, you know, experience is not going to be the same. I'm just telling you what I experienced, and I really think it have a lot to do with me kind of monitoring myself and kind of watching what's going on and not taking this as a situation that this is a bad situation. So I really think that have a lot to do with how this is going on. I mean, how I'm not. I mean, you know, I'm really not feeling sick. So, but anyway, I don't want to start rambling. Uh, but I did go and see my doctor after that, uh, and this is my 60-day part of the trial treatment, from taking the 4 pills, from having the first shot of every 6 months. I haven't even started radiation yet, and I'll start that uh, next Monday. But my PA, my PS, P, PSA numbers. Now get this, my PSA numbers have gone from 31 down to point zero 0.06. Point zero 0.06. That's pretty amazing. That's pretty amazing, you know. And now what have happened is that my PSA numbers have gone down. My prostate is getting smaller. The cancer's still there, so that's where the radiation come in, to where they would take the radiation and go in and kill the cancer. But I mean, from 31 to point zero 0.06 is amazing, and you know, I mean, when they told me this, I was just blown away. Uh, Now my liver enzyme, I think that's what it is. My liver enzyme count is, it did spike again, you know, but it didn't go up to where it was when they had concern, and we still can't figure out what it is, because they said that they've never had this with the medication, and you know, I haven't really changed my diet, um, and so I'm going in another 2 weeks to take another blood test to see what happened. You know, if it comes back down to normal, because it has spiked way up and then it came back down to normal, and then it spiked again, but not to where it was before. Um, my blood pressure is up, so which means that I've got to go in and, excuse me, go in and get something done about my blood pressure. Uh, I'm walking every day. I'm trying to eat right, but uh, uh, something is causing my blood pressure to be up, and my sugar level have raised some. And I know what that is. You know, that's from eating that bread. You know, and I've just got to just got to stop it. I've got to stop it. You know. But other than that, I feel great. Everything else is going great. So I just want to just talk uh, to the men's about, you know, the prostate cancer. But I also want to say this, is that I am going to start doing videos to help people understand about cancer itself. I mean, it is a deadly disease, but it is also a fascinating disease, and it doesn't discriminate. It doesn't matter if man, woman, child, old, young, rich, poor. Don't matter what your profession is. It doesn't matter. And cancer, it has so many different names. You know, before it, you know, it can be prostate, it can be breast cancer, it can be leukemia. It could be, you know, I mean, it have so many names because it depends on where it is in your body. And so, so that's one thing I want to kind of talk to people about, that, you know, that uh, one of the things I'm learning is cancer don't care who you are. So I'm going to also uh, talk with some professionals and let them give some statistics. But I want to kind of give you the point of view from a layman's point of view, and that's what I would be doing next. But anyway, I've been going on long enough. But I had a good day. I had a good day, and I look forward to this journey. So thank you for watching.